Okay, let's talk about Pilates.
Because lately it's all over my Instagram. Everyone's doing it, and not just doing it, but making it look so effortless.
Like you're telling me these people are balancing on moving machines
Using straps, doing planks.
and somehow still looking damn pretty?
And here I am, someone who goes to Orange Theory, who thought hidden cardio was the answer to life.
So, obviously, I had to see what the hype was about. But first, I had a major issue. What do you even wear to Pilates? Like, is it leggings? Is it shorts? Or do I even go barefoot like a yoga class? I don't even know. But as I was researching,
What to wear to Pilates? This is what I found.
you definitely need something that doesn't restrict your movement, that's body hugging. You don't have to really squat there, I'm assuming. But probably movements like this, like a ballerina, where I'll feel so elegant while I'm doing it. I hope so. This outfit is just perfect. But most importantly, are the socks, which I panic bought from Aritzia. You actually need grip socks for Pilates, and these were $35. I really hope it's not a scam. And since it's very cold outside, it's important to throw a hoodie. This is actually from my husband's closet. Sometimes menswear just feels so nice. They're properly oversized, and that's what I need right now. Oh shit, I forgot my hairband. I really don't know what to expect. I just hope I don't fall on that reformer, the machine on which you do the Pilates. It's called the reformer, right? I guess so.
This studio is Via Pilates and it's in downtown Oakville. And I was so nervous, like even before entering the class. Like you can see, and my socks are just coming out. I was just struggling here. And then when I entered, it was a very calm, zen place with just 7 to 8, I guess 8 reformers.
Alright, you guys, we're going to start with a little bit about standing warm-up before we get into things. What I would love for you
So here we start with the warm-up, and I was just looking around, observing everybody, and I started struggling. Like I couldn't move the paddle. Oh, not the paddle, sorry. Carriage. Yeah. I couldn't move the carriage because the springs were installed incorrectly, which is your resistance. And you have to switch it according to your strength. And then the instructor saw me struggling with it and she came and fixed it for me.
Sorry, somebody should have...
After that, it was pretty okay. And then this squishy ball, which we had to put behind our knees. I just felt so stupid not being able to even keep it properly. Even balancing it all, I was struggling.
Pushing all the way up, lengthening
And honestly, whatever the instructor was saying, I was only able to understand like half of it.
and reach. Good.
You know, all this while I was thinking, if this is a beginner class, then what do you do at other classes? And then there were sticks and ropes involved as well.
Exhale, side bend.
Since this was a beginner's class, there were a lot of like very slow movements, stretching the body, which I needed. I'm done with my first class ever. I just didn't know if I could trust that machine for my life. When the instructor was telling me just, let's use the footwork on the reformer, engage your lower abs. And I was honestly in my head, I was like, ma'am, I don't even know where these abs are. Like, how do I engage them? I was so confused. Like the terminologies that they used, I was honestly just looking around what other people were doing and just following their footsteps. But yeah, today was just all about figuring out what this Pilates is all about. I honestly just felt so proud of myself that I'm learning a new skill. Was just absorbing the vibe, and it wasn't crowded at this time, so I just felt better. There were not a lot of like girls around me, even when I was making a fool of myself and struggling to just understand what the instructor was saying. I wasn't concerned. But the place that I'm going tomorrow, I'm more nervous about that. But one thing that I learned today is it's all about the breath work. We have to just go like, and just like how a cat does. Just engaging your core. That's what it's all about. And that's all what I've learned today. after barely surviving class 1, I thought, why not level up and go to downtown Toronto? That's where my second class was. And here's just a quick outfit check. My workout set is from Amazon, by the way. Jacket is stolen from husband, North Face. Cap is from Revolve. Bag is from Lululemon. And shoes, Adidas Sambas. And this studio, oh my god, it was... I've reached. This place is called Solace. It's a hot yoga and Pilates studio. It looked like a wellness influencer's dream. The lighting was soft. Everyone there looked like they just walked out of a Lululemon ad. Okay. Let's just take a quick break and have a real talk. So 2 years ago, I really wanted a legit website. Not just a link in bio kind of a website, but something very professional, like I have my life together kind of a website. And that's when I found Squarespace. And if you have not seen my website as yet and don't know about Squarespace, it's an all-in-one platform that helps you to build your own website, blog, portfolio, e-commerce store, all in one space. They even have AI now. So with the Blueprint AI, you can literally make website in just 5 minutes. They have so many aesthetic looking templates. It's so easy to customize your own website with just drag and drop. And also if you're an entrepreneur looking to sell courses, videos, any services, they have built-in scheduling and online payments. And it also is your personal business coach because you get all the data that you want, how much traffic you're getting on the website, how many sales you've done, even with the domains. Squarespace Domains makes it so easy to help you choose the best name for your business. It's all-inclusive pricing. There's no add-ons or hidden fees. If you have been holding to launch your dream website, go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/peekaboo to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. And again, thank you Squarespace for supporting my channel from so long. It really means a lot to me. And now let's get back to the video.
Turn around on me, stay here. Why you always wanna leave?
Let's do this. I love the vibe here. This is like a Pinterest-worthy Pilates studio. So aesthetic. I love the music here. I made sure to come early to the class just to get a hang of the machine again. Good, I attended the class a day before. So obviously I had a little clue like, there's straps. I can see pros here. The energy here is definitely different. Even 1 hours. And here I honestly didn't even know, do I stand? Do I sit while the instructor is coming?
It's 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then we started with the warm-up.
And 1. 40 seconds on the clock. You have a 10-second.
Honestly, who can get tired even during a warm-up? That's what happened with me. Just holding that squat position and pushing this carriage. I started feeling so tired already. It was funny. I mean, just 5 minutes in the class and you can see what I'm doing here.
Feel your heart rates, yeah? A little bit higher? Good stuff.
Again, whatever the instructor was saying, I was able to understand half of it, but looking around what everyone was doing was definitely helping. I was doing wrong movements here and there, so she did correct me a couple of times. Okay, this exercise, I know it looks so easy, but trust me, stretching those arms.
The arms are shaking. Down.
I cannot even explain the burn. I could not do any of the exercises in one go. I was taking breaks in between.
Seconds here. It's free.
And here we are going to fly and something happened.
You push off a little bit harder off your jaw.
She said just fly a bit high and then I just lost control of the carriage and bumped it.
Left foot.
I could have had a neck injury, I swear. But that was a reminder to myself that, okay, Pooja, take it slow.
Alright, how do you feel? You're good?
Here, I even nodded, no, I'm not feeling good. Okay, here we had to play around with the straps and I was just struggling to how do I hold it? How do I keep it back?
And 8, 7.
Yeah, there are elements like squishy balls, straps, the square box that you see. Sometimes you have to put it on the reformer. Because I was not facing all the girls, I was just doing it all wrong and I was struggling. I had no clue what to do. And even with that movement, I'm doing it so fast. Look at the other girls, they're doing it slow. So yeah, Pilates is not about doing quick movements. I'm so used to like high intensity workouts that my body was moving fast, doing those slow movements and feeling the burn. And when I looked around, people were just casually bending in half on these machines like it's normal, somehow not even collapsing in pain. Okay, I did start to feel the burn. The Pilates burn. Oh my god. I was shaking.
This is it. This is your time to show yourself what you've got, what you showed up here to do, alright?
And was praying to get over with this class. Ooh. And then after a couple of tries, I got a little hold of it, I wouldn't lie, and was doing much better in the second half of the class.
He chews on it, twist to back up. I spread my dreams.
Good thing you can take a shower here and they have Dyson hair dryers too. Perfect. Done. I'm dead.
Let's shake.
Just got done with the class and oh my god, my legs are shaking, my hands are shaking. I wasn't expecting this. The one that I did yesterday in Oakville, that was beginner's class and this was all levels, and this one killed it for me. Like I was hardly able to keep up with the group. It was tough. Will I do it again? I think so, because it kind of challenged myself. I've been going to Orange Theory from so long, but doing this, I mean, it just humbled me. Just got this turmeric latte from Nut Bar, and this is so good. It has turmeric, black pepper, coffee, their special nut milk. Okay, so what's the verdict? Well, Pilates is insane, but also magical. It looks easy, but also it humbles you in seconds. And I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone. Anything that I've learned today and yesterday is that my core is definitely weak. Pilates is all about your core, strengthening your core, and that needs some work for sure. You don't even know you have got those tiny muscles and you literally question every muscle in your body. But yeah, just doing new things, it is what keeps life interesting, and that's what I try to do every now and then. And also guys, today at Solace, like girls were like lunging, balancing, and I was just struggling to be alive, to be very honest. But it's okay. It was just my first class and I cannot be so hard on myself. Okay, so should you try it? Absolutely. Will you struggle? Yes, but will you feel like a new person afterwards? Also yes, I definitely feel like one. I think it's a mix of strength, control and grace, and I probably just have one out of those. It definitely needs practice. The instructor at Oakville Studio said you need at least 3 weeks to be able to figure out. And yeah, don't forget to leave a comment if you've tried Pilates before, or if there's any other workout that you want me to suffer through. I would love to know, and I'll come here in Toronto, try out. There's so many workout classes here, and definitely needs a lot of reviews from me. So stay tuned.